Hello, my amazing viewers. Welcome back to another interesting episode of your favorite entertainment program, Entertainment Update, here on News Express Nigeria TV. My name is Rita Dominic Michael, and thank you so much for joining us this week. There was a high level of anxiety among football lovers in Nigeria as the senior national team, the Super Eagles, squared up against the host of the 2023 African Cup of Nations, Ivory Coast, in the finals in Abidjan on Sunday, February 11, 2024. Millions of Nigerians at home and in Abidjan had high hopes that the Eagles will crown their impressive campaign with victory at the National Stadium in Ivory Coast. But the match ended 2-1 in favor of Ivory Coast and came as a rude shock to Nigerians and other supporters of the Eagles who expected the Nigerian team to lift the trophy as the favorites based on its impressive performance. No doubt, the tournament came with a different surprise, including a shocking exit of some highly ranked teams. However, among other interesting features of the competition were the several prophecies and predictions made by religious leaders on and off social media about the outcome of scheduled matches leading up to the finals. Here are some 2023 AFCON prophecies or predictions by some popular Nigerian clerics which never came true, and the backlash that followed. We start with Yul Edochie. A day before the semi-final match between Nigeria and South Africa, actor turned pastor of True Salvation Ministry, Yul Edochie, said that Nigeria might be in for a surprise. Taken to his verified Instagram page, Edochie wrote, I quote, "Why am I having the feeling that South Africa may surprise us tomorrow? God abeg o. Super Eagles, no grief for anybody. Bring home the trophy." End of quote. Before the final match, Edochie, in a post on his Instagram page, gave another prediction that the Super Eagles would defeat Ivory Coast. I quote, "Today's game will not get a penalty shootout. Nigeria will comfortably defeat the Ivory Coast." End of quote, he wrote. However, on Sunday, February 11, the Super Eagles of Nigeria lost 2-1 to the Elephants of Ivory Coast. And trust Nigerians, Edochie's page was immediately swamped by Nigerians expressing their dissatisfaction and called his prophecy bogus. Reacting amid the backlash, Edochie in a post attached a photo of the Super Eagles team and its coach and wrote, I quote, "It is well, thank you Super Eagles. Getting to the finals is as good as winning. We're proud of you all. Great performance in the tournament. Giants of Africa." End of quote. Moving on, Elijah Ayodele, the spiritual leader of Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, Lagos, Primate Elijah Ayodele, who garnered much popularity for his predictions about politics, economy, and sports, also gave his prophecies regarding AFCON. In a video said to be dated September 17, 2023, and shared on his TikTok page, which went viral before the final match on February 11, the cleric was heard predicting that the Super Eagles would be knocked out of the semi-finals. He stated, "Talk about CAN 2024. If Nigeria will do much preparation and do all that is needful, we will get to the finals and they can lift up the cup. They will survive the elimination series, but they will be knocked out of the semi-finals. That's the fact. Nigeria has all it takes to win Cote d'Ivoire 2024. End of quote. Next up, we have Joel Atuma, another cleric who is the senior pastor of the Lord Graces Provinces Church in Abia State. Prophet Joel Atuma, in a YouTube video posted by the cleric on February 2, said, and I quote, "I want to say again that if you don't have the color green on your flag, you can't carry this AFCON cup, and a northern nation can take up the cup." He also claimed to have received a message from God, saying God said to him that AFCON is a statement and not a tournament, and Angola has never beaten Nigeria. Next up, we have Elijah Abiri, the founder of Jesus Alive Ministries International. Elijah Abiri, who describes himself as a prophet of fire, on January 19 posted on his Instagram, and he could be seen conveyed on a motorcycle while he reeled out a prophecy about an impending match between Cameroon and Senegal. I quote, It is 30 minutes to the game between Cameroon and Senegal, and I'm here to announce to you that Cameroon will win against Senegal. Cameroonians can start celebrating as they will win the match against Senegal today. Again, at the end of the match on January 19, the reverse was the case as Cameroon lost 3-1 to Senegal. Also, we have Marcus Titon. Ahead of the Nigeria versus South Africa match last Wednesday, a prophet from the Celestial Church of Christ, Marcus Titon, expressed confidence that the Super Eagles will defeat the Bafana in the AFCON semi-finals, claiming that the Lord revealed it to him. I quote, "You know, the Lord revealed this to me. I've seen it before, and I've told you that the first and second matches are going to be slow, but the third match is going to be firebrand. It could be 4-1 or 4-0 tomorrow. 4-0 is very eminent," he said in a video he shared on YouTube. Too many false predictions. Anyway, this is where we'll be drawing the curtain on today's episode of the show. Be sure to join me again next week for another interesting time out right here. From me, your girl, Rita Dominic Michael, and from all of us here at News Express Nigeria TV, we say we love you, and until next week, bye for now.